myself again. All right. So good morning, everyone. My name is Pam, and I am your English tutor and instructor for this session. And I have over 5 years of teaching experience, teaching English language and teaching learners of all levels. And today we are starting with a new theme. And I would like all of us to be so focused, so attentive, and enjoy our class session. Are we together?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So today we'll be talking about media, culture, the society. That's our theme. So I'm going to share my screen right away. So we begin. We are 4 minutes late. Okay. Okay. Can you see that? Can you all see my screen, please?
Yes.
Okay. So I said our theme, we'll be talking about media, culture, and the society. Okay. And this is a topic we are going to enjoy. We're all going to enjoy this topic because we all use media, right? Everyday news, videos, social media, we all use that. So we're going to dive straight into our lesson. Okay. So today we are going to review three important grammar tenses: past, we are going to see present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. And we'll also start learning some new words about media. And of course, our class today is just an hour. And here is our plan. Okay. We'll have a quick warm up, then we'll go through present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect one at a time. And after that, we'll practice choosing the correct one and finish with some new media vocabulary. Okay, perfect. All right, so before we start our grammar class, I want us to talk. Let's talk. I'm going to ask you this, sorry, three simple questions and sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to ask these three simple questions and I just want you to answer. Just answer with your own experience. Don't worry about the grammar right now. Don't worry about how you put it. I just need to know that you have an understanding of what we want to know. Okay, so first person, Akim. Akim, the first question says, what news app or website do you check most? Can you tell me?
I usually use Instagram.
Instagram only?
Instagram and Facebook,
Okay,
YouTube,
nice. Okay,
and that's all.
okay. So you
I don't
check
have
those.
TikTok.
Okay, all right. So, with all these that you've been using, have you ever shared a news story with your friend?
Of course.
Okay. And what's the latest updates?
Yes, I use Instagram to speak about my association. I have a association. I
Okay.
want to help children in Africa,
Okay.
particularly in my hometown.
Hometown. Okay.
Hometown.
Wow.
Yes, I collect the fund and
Oh,
I
okay.
buy some book.
Okay.
Yes, and I want to my goal is to build a bibliothèque, a
Oh, wow.
library.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, in my
Okay.
hometown.
Your hometown.
And I also
Wow.
talking about my book. I write a book.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes,
Wow. That's so nice. That's so amazing, Akim.
thank you.
Congratulations on you on what you're doing. I know that you're going to do amazing. Okay. And of course, we're going to talk about that book. You tell me what you're writing about, right?
Okay, of course.
Great. Okay, the last question says, what was the last video you watched online? I mean, before this class. What was the last video you watched?
Yes, I listened the subject about politics in German.
Oh, politics in German.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Very nice. Politics in German. That's great. Okay. Thank you so much, Hakeem.
Yeah.
Karamo Kaba, are you here?
Yes, I am here, teacher.
Where have you been?
I am great, teacher.
Okay, you're doing great. I've not seen you for the past two classes. You've missed two classes.
Yes, teacher. Work.
Oh,
So, uh,
so sorry about that. Okay, I'm glad you could join today. So,
yes.
same questions I asked Hakeem, same questions I'm going to ask you. So, the first question says, what news app or website do you check most? Can you tell me?
Facebook, ne?
Oh,
Facebook.
Facebook
Yeah,
only?
yeah. Facebook only.
Only. Oh,
YouTube. YouTube,
oh,
yeah.
YouTube. Okay. Facebook and YouTube. Okay, nice. All right. So, when you watch whatever you watch on Facebook or on YouTube, the news or podcasts or whatever, have you ever shared the news story with your friend?
Ah, me, I don't have time to talk my friend now.
All
So,
right. All
I work
right.
7 days, 7 day. Yeah.
Okay, you don't have time to discuss news like, oh, I heard over the news that maybe the president of the country has done this. You've not discussed that with someone?
No, so, no. Me, I
Uh,
know now.
all right, that's fine. Okay, my last question. What was the last video you watched online before this class?
For this class,
Yes, before this class. What video did you watch? What was it about?
I want you. Yes. Mm, I don't remember this one, teacher. Shit.
Okay, you don't remember. No,
Yeah,
okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you
mm,
so much, Karamo.
yeah, teacher. Yeah.
Hi, Jonathan.
Yeah, hello Pam.
Welcome to class. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm okay. I'm excellent. Thank you. All right. So today's lesson, we have a new theme, and we'll be talking about media, culture, and the society. And then I said before we start, I would like to ask some few questions, and I've done that with the others. So I would like to hear from you too. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. So the first question is, what news app or website do you check most?
The news app I check the most is the New York Times app.
Okay, New York Times. Okay.
I
What
have
else?
no, it's the main one I check a lot because it's a paid subscription.
Okay.
So everything is almost there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. That's nice. All right. Okay. Then the second question says, have you ever shared a news story with a friend?
Um, yes, I already did that in the past, but nowadays I don't share it a lot because everybody has his own sources of news. So
Information.
yeah, I don't
I
know.
get.
Yeah, it's not very useful to share what you 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 see on, let's say, the news you read
News.
or watch.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
That's that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Thank you. The last question. So, what was the last video you watched online before this class?
Uh, the last video I watched was a YouTube tutorial
Okay.
to,
Uh,
to learn
on.
on vehicle maintenance.
Oh, okay. Nice. Was that helpful to you?
Yes, it's really helpful because there are a lot of tips there.
Okay.
If you apply them to your vehicle, your engine will be always in good shape and
Yeah.
drive maybe 50,000 or 500,000 miles.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. All right. So you're definitely going to apply it, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So was it just for a personal purpose or for commercial purpose?
Just for personal purpose.
Okay. Nice. Very nice. So great. Okay. Thank you all so much. Um, okay. So let's start. Okay. Let's start with the present perfect tense today. So I hope you all can see what I'm sharing. Sorry. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
All right. Jonathan, what about you? Can you see? Can you see my screen?
Uh, I'm using my phone. I need to
Oh,
switch to
okay.
share content. So
Yes,
I'm
yes, 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 yes. I get.
looking to see
Mm,
how to switch.
okay. Let's try so that you can follow up what we're doing today. Okay. All right. So for the present perfect, the structure is have or has plus the past participle. That's the third form of the verb. And we use present perfect for a past action that connects to now. Noted here, we use we use it for a past action that connects to now. We use it for a past action that connects to now. Present perfect. We use it for a past action that connects to now. And we don't say exactly when it happened, but then you've communicated. You don't say exactly when whatever you're saying happened, but you've communicated what you're saying. And example here says, the journalist has published the story. Now it's a news. Now, when you say that, that's a news. That's news. Like it's news for everybody. everyone listening to it, anyone hearing, anyone getting you at that point, it's news now for that person. Now, we don't say exactly when, but it's news now. So it connects past action to now. Present perfect, we use it for a past action that connects to now. That's how we use it. And like I said, we don't need to say exactly when she probably wrote the story or probably published the story. But then the information has been communicated that the journalist has published the story now. Okay. So we often use this time words with the present perfect. Now these are the key time words. We have already, we have just, we have yet, we have ever, we have never, we have for, and we have since. Can we all see that?
Yes.
Yes. Now, for example, I have never watched that channel. I have never watched that channel. I have never watched that channel. Okay. Uh, she has already seen the news today. She has already seen the news today. I have never watched that channel. She has already seen the news today. Now, these are just basic examples using the key time words. Like I said, we use it for past actions that connects to now. Okay? So with this basic, I want someone to just try to make their own present perfect sentence about media. Anything about media, maybe what you watched, maybe the podcast, maybe the news, using one of these time words that I have here already: just, yet, ever, never, for, and since. Anyone? Can anyone try something? Can we try?
Never. I mean,
Okay, another example, say, I can say, I have already watched the news this morning. I have already watched the news this morning. Already. I'm not saying the time, exactly the time it happened, but then it's news now for you who is hearing it. So I'll say, I have already watched the news this morning. Can anyone try?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wow, nice. Akim says, I have already published my book on Amazon. Okay, wow, Akim, that's nice. Now, this is news. This is news for all of us. This is news to all of us. And we don't know exactly when he published it. We don't know exactly the time, but he already published. That is news. So we use it for a past action that connects to now. Thank you so much, Akim. Can anyone try again? Is Jonathan there? Pupet, Karamu, Hilaire. Okay, Hilaire says, I have already listened the news. Okay, Hilaire, you listen to, okay? You listen to something. So you say to. the news. So you need to correct that. I have already listened to the news. Hi, Hilaire. Can you correct that? Okay,
May I
correct.
have
Yes,
the question? May I have
y
a question?
yes, please
How
go ahead.
long is our English class today?
It's an hour.
An hour.
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
perfect. Thank you. Too. It's an hour. Okay. Thank you, Hilaire, for correcting that.
And
Perfect.
sorry,
Okay.
do we wanna have the English classes in the week?
Okay, so did you take the survey?
Yes.
All right. We are going to talk about that at the end of the class, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Jonathan says, I have never watched a German Super Cup game. Never. Okay, nice. So you've used already, you've used never. Hmm, perfect, perfect. So excellent. All right, thank you all so much. Okay, great. Karamo, can you mute your mic?
Hello, teacher. Good morning, everybody, classmate, every student.
Thank you, Hilaire.
How are you?
Excellent, thank you.
Okay. I sent you yesterday a email.
All
Do you
right,
saw?
I will get back to you at the end of the class. Let's just
Okay.
round up. Yes, let's round
Okay.
up with everything. Yes,
No,
thank
no
you.
problem. No
Yes, by
problem.
the end of the class, any worry, if you have any worry, you share with me before we close. Okay? Thank you. All right. Perfect. Thank you all. That was excellent. Now we move to the next. All right, so we are going to look at the past perfect. Now the structure here is had plus the past participle. I believe you've all seen that. So here the structure is had, 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 had. Now, for the present perfect, we said the structure is have or has, have or has, have or has, have or has. That's present perfect. Now, for past perfect, the structure is had, had, plus the past participle. Now, we use the past perfect for the action that happened first before another past action. Now here it shows the order of two past events. Now maybe something happened and then another thing happened. Now use past perfect to give the order in which those events happen. I say it again. We use it for the action that happened first before another past action. It's on the screen. It's on the screen. Now, for example, I say, by the time I turned on the TV, by the time I turned on the TV, the news had already finished. By the time I turned on the TV, the news had already finished. By the time I turned on the TV, the news had already finished. Now, you turned on the TV first, and then you realize that the news had already finished. So it talks about uh the action that happened first before another past action. Now, I want us to think of it like this. Event one, the first event, uses had plus the third verb, and the past simple. Now, the event two, which is the past simple. For example, the reporter had left before the press conference started. The reporter had left. That's another example. The reporter had left before the press conference started. Now he left. He left. That's the first action that happened. And now the next action says, before the press conference started. That's the next past action, but it comes after. So past perfect helps us to give the order of events and how they happened, order in which they happened, those events happened. Okay? All right. Um, all right. I want to give a prompt. I'll put in the chat, and then you all can complete. Okay. Hila says it had rained after the storm had passed. After. You have to correct that. After. Can Hilaire do that? Okay, I'll give a prompt now, and I would like you all to complete it before before I let me say before I came to class. Mm, okay. Before before I came to class today, I had already dash. Can someone complete? It's just a simple prompt. I want to know what you did before you came to class today. Maybe you heard or you said or okay. Thank you, Jonathan. Can you write it completely? Write it out completely. Okay. Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan says, before I came to class today, I'd already done my homework. Perfect. Thank you, Jonathan. Who else? Hilaire, can you try? Akin, Pupet, Karamo. Okay, Pupet says, the bus had left. The bus had left before I got to the bus station. Now, those are two past events, but now it gives us the order in which it happened. Thank you. Excellent, Puppet. I also want you all to complete the prompt. I've given a prompt which says, before I came to class today, I had already dash. I want you to complete the sentence. Can you try that, Puppet? What about Akim?
Hello, Pam.
Yes. Okay. I've seen what you've seen. Okay. Akim says, before I came to class today, I had already ate my dinner. Now, when you say ate, okay, it's rather you say, sorry. Okay, Hilaire, this is what I want you to do. Write out the prompts I've given before you complete it. Don't just complete. Have you understood? Okay, Puppet says I should repeat the prompts. And all right, so I'm going to go through and I'll give every corrections that we need. Okay. Okay, but that's it. Can you see the prompts? Okay, Jonathan said, before I came to class today, I'd already done my homework. Then Akin said, before, that's correct, Jonathan. That's perfect. Akin says, before I came to class today, I already ate my dinner. Now, Akin, the error here is ate. Now, this is the past, that's the past simple, which is the second verb form of eat. But when you have had, you always need the third verb, which is the past participle. So instead of saying ate my dinner, you say before I came to class today, I had already eaten my dinner. Eaten. Okay, Akin? Is
Okay.
Akin perfect? So I want you to write out the correct one. Can you do that?
Yes.
Wait. I had I had already eaten my dinner. I had already eaten my dinner. All right. Hila says, before I came to class today, I had
Eating.
already
A-N-G?
eaten is eaten. Eaten. Can you see that?
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Eaten. You're welcome. Eaten. All right. Let's say before I came to class today, I had already taken a shower. Perfect. Taken, not take. Excellent. Hilaire. Okay. All right. Thank you, Puppet. But I would like you to start the prompt and complete it. Okay? Like start the prompt, start with my own prompts, and then complete the sentence with your answer. Can you do that? Okay, Akim has corrected. Before I came to class today, I had. Now you've omitted something. Remember the prompt I gave had, the word had. Before I came to class today, I had already eaten my dinner. Okay, thank you, Puppet.
Teacher Karamo.
Yes, Karamo,
Yeah, I writing this one.
you've written something?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
sorry. Okay, sorry, I missed out on it while scrolling down. It's okay. Let me finish with Puppet and then go back to what you said, okay? Thank you. All right. Puppet says,
Teacher,
before,
mm,
yes,
had
Karamo.
reading both something. No good.
Okay, okay. I'll go to it. Let me finish here and go to it, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. All right, Puppet says, before I came to class today, I had already made breakfast. I had already made breakfast. Where's my own breakfast, Puppet? I wanna eat something. All right, thank you. Perfectly said. Okay, Karamo said I had already bought something. Yes, Karamo, that's correct. But I need you to uh start with the prompts like everyone is doing. Write it out like before I came to class today, I had already, then you complete it. Okay,
Okay, okay.
good. I want you to write the entire sentence from my prompt. Hi, Laura, please, can you mute your mic? Okay, great. Perfectly done. Okay. All right. So we'll now move to the next slide and continue. Okay. Now you're looking at the future perfect. The structure here is will have plus the past participle. Will have, will have plus the past participle. Now we use future perfect for an action that will be finished before a point in the future. Now, I say it again. We use it for an action that will be finished before a point in the future. In the future. That's why I say will have, will have, will have. Okay. Now, For example, by next year, this channel will have celebrated its 20th anniversary. Remember, our theme is media, culture, society. So our examples are going to bring us to media, culture, society, because they're things that we all relate with. Okay? That's why my example says, by next year, this channel will have celebrated its 20th anniversary. I repeat again, we use it for an action that will be finished before a point in the future. Okay? Now, the key phrase to remember is by. By next week, by 2030, 2035, by the time, by. The key phrase to remember is by, plus a future time, plus a future time. By tomorrow, by next week, by, So have this in mind. The key phrase is by, plus a future time. Tomorrow is already a future time. So you can say by tomorrow, by next week, by 2030, by the time, by. Now future. Okay. Okay. For example, by the time you read this, I will have already posted the article. Now, this is coming from a point where maybe I'm talking to my colleague or to a friend that I've written an article, and I can write a message to the friend and be like, by the time you read this, probably I'm about to post and I'm sending it, and I'm telling a friend that by the time you read this message I'm sending to you, I will have already posted the article. Now, by, like I said, the key phrase to note is by and a future time. Example I gave, by next week, by tomorrow, by 2030, by the time. And I've used by the time you read this, I will have already posted the article. Okay. So I want to ask something. By the end of this week, what will you have finished? Now I want everyone to tell me what they would have finished. Maybe it's they are the groceries in your fridge. Maybe something you baked. Maybe something you're writing. Okay, like Akin said he's writing a book. Maybe Akin can be like, by the end of this week, I will have finished writing. I don't know. So let me put it, sorry, in the chat so that you can see and tell me what you will have finished by the end of this week. It says by. Okay. So you all tell me, by the end of this week, what will you have finished? Tell me. Can you share? We are all talking, please. Unmute your mics and talk and say something.
By the end of this week, I will finish to watch my series,
Your series.
my new series on Netflix.
Okay. So I want you to use the right sentence like by the end of this week. You put it right. So I want you to try it again. Can you go again?
By the end of this week, I will
Mm-hmm.
have finished watching my series.
Series. Great.
Series.
Okay, nice. All right. You're definitely going to tell me what series that is by the end of this class. Okay, Akim.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Jonathan says, by the end of this week, I will have passed my finances course exam. Oh, wow. Yes. If that's true, okay, yes. Okay, nice. Who else wants to try? Hilaire? Hilaire there? Laura? Can you say something? Karamo? Can you tell me? I want to hear you talk. Actually, I want us to talk. Like, tell me.
Good afternoon, every people.
Thank you,
Please,
Laura.
please, I'm sorry. I have somebody here with me. I can talk
Okay. All
now.
right.
I
You
didn't listen. I didn't
okay.
listen. I didn't listen to you, please.
All right. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just
Thank you very
follow
much.
up follow up the lesson keenly, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Uh, thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. Great. Okay. Karamo,
Yes, teacher. I am here, teacher.
tell me.
Hmm.
I want to know, Karamo.
Yeah. Yeah. I won't try, teacher.
You want to try?
Yes.
Yes, you should. Talking more makes you perfect.
Yes. By city.
I'm waiting. Puppets, can you say something? Can you? Or you write if you're unable to talk where you are.
Teacher, by the next week, I will take vacation.
Okay,
Mm.
now that is yet to come. I want you to type what you've said in the chat. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Type it out. Okay. Puppet says, by the end of this week, I will have travel. All right. So there's just a little fix here. It's supposed to be traveled. Okay. So can you correct by the end of this week, I will have traveled with ED. ED. Traveled.
Yes.
Can Puppet correct that? Oh, is Puppet there? I want you to correct the sentence. Okay, so traveled is spelled travel. Okay, with one L. With one L. Can you see that? So if you can edit that, it should. So it sticks. Okay, great. Thank you, Puppet. An excellent job. All right. Karamo says, by the next week, I have taken vacation 5 days. I will have taken vacation 5 days. Okay, Karamo.
Yes,
The
teacher.
right way to put it, okay,
Yeah.
is by next week. By
Yeah.
next week,
Yeah.
I will have taken a 5-day vacation.
5 days.
A 5-day vacation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Yes. By next week, I will have taken a 5-day vacation.
A 5 day.
A 5-day vacation. That's the right way to put it. Okay.
Yes.
That's great. That was excellent. Okay. Okay. Let's hurry up and finish up what we have here. You all came late, so please try to always come early so that we can catch up with our class, okay? Okay. All right. Thank you all so much for the excellent exercise. All right. Now, the all three side by side. Look at it very well. That's how it's put and the formula. That's how it's put in the formula. If you can download this slide, it's going to be good so that you can look at it well again, again, and again. I have a mastery of it. So the differences are really clear. Present perfect, you have have or has plus verb to be. It connects the past to now. And the past perfect, we have had plus the third verb. It's the first of two past actions. And then the future perfect, which is will have plus the third verb. It's done before a future point. Now that's the formula and the basic part that you need to know. With this, you can be able to make perfect sentences and have a very constructive discussion. Okay, great. On to the next. Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, well, okay. Okay, now, due to time, I'll just go through this with you and you look at it. So I wanted us to practice, but now we are behind time. So I'll just go through it so you follow up. Now, the first one says, by 8 p.m., the show dash. And then we have finish. So now, if you are to make the sentence and using finish, you say, by 8 p.m., the show will have finished. Future perfect. The show will have finished. Now remember the formula, the structure. Okay. The second one says I dash never slash see this news channel before. Now, to put that correctly, you have I have. Now look down here where my pointer is. I have never seen this news channel before today. I have never seen this news channel before today. That is the present perfect. Present perfect. Okay. The third one says the interview dash already slash start when we turn on the radio. Now, to put it correctly, you'll have the interview had already started when we turned on the radio. Now, this is how you put your sentences. Okay? Great. We'll move to the next slide here. Now, I want us to learn 6 new words. And we'll use it to talk about media. Here are the words. Can someone read briefly? Can someone read it? Who wants to read? Is Hilaire there? Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Yes, please, can you read it out for us? These words. In yellow.
Jonathan or Hilaire?
Teacher.
Pardon?
Broadcast.
Yes, broadcast. Okay. Now, broadcast means to send out
On
Send
TV.
out information, yes, on TV or radio. Broadcasts. Broadcasts. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, broadcasts. Thank you. The next,
Journalist.
journalists.
Jour-
Journalists. Now, a journalist is a person who writes or reports the news. Journalist. So the person who writes or reports the news, any news you watch, is a journalist. And that news that you've seen out there on TV or you heard over the radio is broadcast. Okay, now, next. We go to the
Breaking
next.
news.
Who read? That was a
Breaking
beautiful word.
news.
Okay, prepared, you're the one. Okay, thank you.
Breaking
Okay.
news.
Oh, yes. Breaking news.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I remember back in the days in our class, I'll rush to class and be like, breaking news, breaking news. Then everybody will be like, I want to hear, I want to hear. When you hear breaking news, it's very important, very new, important news happening now. So whenever you say breaking news, everybody's always like, okay, I want to hear because it's very new. So it's breaking news. Okay. Thank you. Next. Who is reading? Akim, where is your voice?
Headline.
Headline. Thank you. You can't be hiding that voice behind. Headline. Thank you. Now, what's headline? Headline is the title of a news story. So some journalists will be like, on today's headline, um, Akim will be publishing his new book on Amazon, maybe something like that. That's headline, the title of a news story. Thank you. All right. Uh, who is going to read? Who is going to read? Karamo, read the next.
Headline. Headline.
Karamo, we're done with headline. Thank you. The next.
Audience.
Audience. An audience. Audience. Now,
Aud-
audience here are the people watching, reading, or listening to news. You and I, when we sit and we listen to the news or we watch it or read maybe a newspaper, we are the audience. Now, the person bringing the news to us is the journalist. We who are receiving it either by listening, watching, or reading, we are the audience. All right. Lastly, puppets.
Media outlet.
Media outlet. Thank you so much, puppets. Now, media outlet is a company that shares news. Can be a TV station, a newspaper, a website. Like I asked you all at the beginning of the class. I asked which website you use or do you go to for news? So whatever website you go to for news is media outlets. Okay?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Okay. Today was great and it was an excellent work today. We have all reviewed all three perfect tenses and you learned 6 new media words today. Now, tomorrow, we'll keep using the same tenses. So there's no new grammar tomorrow. We're just going to practice, practice, practice. And then we are going to listen to a short podcast about media. discuss media literacy and learn some cultural idioms and opinion phrases about media, culture, and the society. Okay?
Okay.
That was a great class. Thank you all for the great class of today. I hope you've enjoyed today's class. I want to know, is there any question? Is there any worry? Is there any... Now it's time to listen to all that and handle.
Did you receive my homework?
Okay, Akim. Yes, I did. And I'm going to send your corrections tomorrow alongside the homework. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for doing your homework. I commend that a lot. When you do your homework, you are the best. So I encourage everyone to always do the homework given to you because it helps you to retain what you've heard, what you've learned. Okay? Thank you. Okay, Hilaire, you said something? Is Hilaire there? Okay, I guess I'm going to reply to his mail. All right. Any other question? Do you have any worry? Any
And
question?
what about the week classes?
All right, for week classes. I just want to encourage everyone, if you've not yet taken the survey, please do. We need to know exactly which days works best for majority of the students before we conclude on the week's class. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, so now it's not yet concluded on because not everyone has taken the survey. Not many students have taken the survey. So we need to be sure that the majority that's taken the survey will actually be available to have class that day and at the time they want to have it. And we're going to attend to everyone. Okay? So
Okay,
just be patient. We'll communicate that within the week. Okay?
okay.
Thank you so much. So prepared, if you've not yet taken the survey, please go take it and let us know which days within the week are comfortable for you.
I understand.
Okay, thank you. All right, Jonathan says there's no Saturday and Sunday in the survey. Jonathan, because we already have classes on Saturdays and Sundays. It's fixed. They are fixed. So we want to add 2 more days within the week so we can have more time to learn together. So take the survey and tell us which day or days within the week is most comfortable for you to attend a weekday class. Okay? Great. Thank you. Any other worry? If there be none, then we can call it a day. Thank you all so much for joining. Same link tomorrow, same time tomorrow. I'll be here waiting for everyone to come. And I'm going to give homework tomorrow. It's going to be so fun and so educative. So don't miss tomorrow's class, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, Jonathan, thank you. We are going to pin that poll. We are going to do that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, teacher. Thank you,
Thank you,
children.
Laura. Thank you so much. Thank you, Akim. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Caramel.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Pupet.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
teacher.
Akim. Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Thank you,
Hilaire.
teacher. Tomorrow.
Thank you. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.
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 Bye, everyone. Bye,
Bye. See you
bye.
tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you all tomorrow.